Sierra has all the best active and outdoor brands you need. From athletic stuff, like a full court pickup game, swish, to athletic-ish stuff, like a half-mile stroll. Get those steps in. And for morning hikes up the mountain trail, good pace. To nighttime ghost stories from the camping chair. What a twist. Whatever level of active, Sierra loves it all. Head to Sierra or Sierra.com for the brands you want at the prices that let you do it all. From athletic to athletic-ish, Sierra's got it.
Rinse knows that greatness takes time, but so does laundry. So Rinse will take your laundry and hand-deliver it to your door expertly cleaned. And you can take the time pursuing your passions. Time once spent sorting and waiting, folding and queuing, now spent challenging and innovating and pushing your way to greatness. So pick up the Irish flute or those calligraphy pens or that daunting beef Wellington recipe card and leave the laundry to us. Rinse. It's time to be great.
It's another Q&A edition of Optimal Health Daily, and I'm Dr. Neil, your host of the show. Welcome back to another special Friday edition of Optimal Health Daily, where I answer your health questions related to fitness, diet and nutrition, and lots more. You send in the questions, and I answer them for you. Now, once a month, usually during the first Q&A episode of the month, I mention a bit about my background and credentials so you can better understand where my perspectives come from. And given this is the first Q&A of the month, it's time. While I have always been obsessed with Batman, I wasn't always interested in the things I talk about on this show: nutrition, exercise, health, and wellness. But being diagnosed with a chronic disease at the age of 19 definitely changed my life's purpose. It was at that time I decided to focus my attention on helping others so that no one else had to experience a chronic disease diagnosis like I did. But in order to do that, I wanted to be sure I had some credibility. This is not meant to be a humble brag, but instead gain your trust. I received both my master's and doctoral degrees in public health. And to make sure I covered all of my bases, I also became a registered dietitian nutritionist, a certified health education specialist, and a certified exercise physiologist through the American College of Sports Medicine. I've been teaching in higher education for a long time now and am currently faculty within the California State University system. I've published peer-reviewed studies, presented at national and international conferences, and have been interviewed by over 70 different media outlets for my expertise on basically everything I talk about on this podcast. So again, all of this to say that when I provide my commentary after each episode, and I answer the questions you send in, like today, I hope you feel as though it's coming from a place of truth. My only intention is to help you feel your best. Now, I'll let you know how you can send in your own question at the end of the show and get a copy of our workbook for free, but for now, let's hear today's question and start optimizing your life. Today's question came via email. Wesley from Madison, Wisconsin writes, "Hi, Dr. Neil. So, I have this problem with working out. I really do not enjoy going to the gym or doing gym-like activities at home. Dumbbells, mountain climbers, ew. But what I really enjoy is doing things like long walks, roller skating, biking, and most anything that doesn't demand staying in one place, working on one muscle group at a time. And I'll say I'm not the most fit and a bit pudgy, but I'm just wondering how these different styles of exercises compare. And what are your thoughts on just doing these outdoor, mostly, cardio activities? Is there anything to think about adding to them to get more out of them? Thanks. Hope you're doing well, and much love from Madison, Wisconsin." Thank you so much for your question, Wesley, and for listening from Madison. Your feelings about gym-like activities are very common. What I appreciate about this question is that there are probably lots of folks that listen to this podcast and are tired of hearing me talk about sets and reps, squats and deadlifts and bicep curls. While all of these exercises are great, they may not fit within a person's goals or their likes and dislikes. The most important thing is to stay consistent with your activity. Some movement is better than no movement. That's my stance. So in your case, Wesley, if staying consistent means going outside and going for long walks, roller skating, and bicycling, then that's fantastic. If you perform these activities consistently, you're already ahead of the game, meaning your heart and lungs are probably in pretty good shape. Now, you asked if there's anything you can add to these movements to get more out of them. Yes, absolutely. During your long walks, you can stop every 2 minutes and perform 50 mountain climbers. I'm kidding. In all seriousness though, there is something you can do that will actually serve as a double whammy. It will make your heart and lungs even stronger and possibly help with the pudginess you described. And there's no special equipment or gym needed. Sounds too good to be true? Well, it actually isn't. Here's the trick. Increase the intensity. Here's how it would work. When you're on your long walk, instead of walking at the same speed the entire time, every so often, pick up the pace. Picture this with me. You're on one of your long walks, enjoying the sights, smells, and sounds of nature. You've been walking at your usual pace for about 10 minutes. Now, for the next 20 to 30 seconds, walk faster than you normally would. Walk faster than your current pace. Now, once these 20 or 30 seconds are up, go back to walking at your normal pace. Then, after say another 10 minutes of walking at this normal pace, walk fast for another 20 to 30 seconds. Then, walk at your normal pace again. Repeat this pattern until you arrive back home. You can apply this same pattern to roller skating and bicycling too. Roller skate or bicycle at your normal pace, but throw in 20 to 30 seconds or longer if you'd like, where you skate or pedal as fast as you can. By doing this, you are forcing your body, your heart, your lungs, and your muscles to adapt to this higher intensity. This is a very good thing. We don't want our heart, lungs, and muscles to get used to our workouts. We want to force them to adapt. By increasing the intensity, you're making them stronger and more efficient at the same time. Researchers have repeatedly found that incorporating these bouts of higher intensity activity will also help you burn more calories during and yes, even after the activity session. This is what scientists call excess post-exercise oxygen consumption. You may have seen this term abbreviated as EPOC or EPOC. Basically, this fancy-sounding term means that after performing higher intensity activities, we can end up burning more calories even after our activity has ended. Pretty amazing. Now, I'm all about helping others maximize their potential. So, before I conclude, I will just plant this seed. If and when you're ready, and you want to move on to other exercises that may help improve your bone density and increase your muscle mass even further, come on back and we'll talk about some of those gym type exercises. In the meantime, keep up the great work.
How many discounts does USAA Auto Insurance offer? Too many to say here. Multi-vehicle discount, safe driver discount, new vehicle discount, storage discount, legacy.
How many discounts will you stack up? Tap the banner or visit usaa.com/auto discounts. Restrictions apply.
This Valentine's Day, the UPS Store certified packing experts are helping pack and ship all the ways we care. From the lovey-dovey XOXO gifts, gifts for your Galentine's gal pal, even pet gifts for doggy dearest. When you ship UPS Air at the UPS Store, your items arrive on time or your money back, guaranteed at no extra cost, exclusively at the UPS Store U.S. retail locations. Send your Valentine's on time at the UPS Store. Visit the upsstore.com/air guarantee for full details. Terms and conditions apply.
Thank you again so much for the question, Wesley. And if you want your question answered right here on the show, send one in. You can email one to health@oldpodcast.com. Or if you want your voice heard on the show, come by oldpodcast.com/ask. You can record right from your computer's microphone. It's really easy, and you can even play back your message and do retakes before sending it in. Or you can do it the old-fashioned way and call in your question. The number is 61 I love OHD. All right, that'll do it for another Q&A edition of Optimal Health Daily. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for your continued support. Thank you for taking the time to send in your questions. I hope you have a wonderful start to your weekend, and I'll see you back here tomorrow where your optimal life awaits.